Hey! Today we'll be showing you the best games released in 2016. CrashLands. CrashLands is an adventure crafting RPG driven by an epic story arc. The game starts with you in the role of Flux Dabes, a galactic delivery truck driver whose latest shipment gets interrupted by an alien named Hewgodooko. Hewgodooko, who tears the ship into pieces looking for a useful tech which is crash landed on ooko. You must fight, tame, craft, quest, boss fight and adventure your way to domination of all the things so that you and Juicebox can send a message to the Bureau of Shipment and get those damn packages delivered. Pokémon Go. Pokémon Go is a free-to-play, location-based augmented reality game. This game is all about capturing Pokémon, evolve them and raise their levels to make them stronger. Another big part of the gameplay will be capturing gyms, keeping those under your team regime as long as possible before it's captured by someone else. That's make this game so completely different from anything else, and it's been the Google's most searched game for 2016. Slitter. Slitter.io, a massive multiplayer game developed by Steve Howse. Player controls snake-like avatar which consumes multicolored pellets from other players and ones that naturally span on the map in the game to grow in size. The objective of the game is to grow the longest snake in the server. A mobile version of the game for Android was released on 27th March of 2016 and topped the App Store after release shortly. Asphalt Xtreme. The video game features a lineup of rally cars, monster trucks and vast amount of dirty and snowy tracks. The visual interference, angular camera view, vehicular design of the game have a strong visual resemblance to the MotorStorm video game series. The Infected mode in Asphalt Xtreme has been carried over from Asphalt 8, a bit with several changes compared to Asphalt 8. In Asphalt Xtreme, there are more ways to get infected as of Asphalt 8. The players also can extend their time by performing aerial stunts, drifting. There are 35 licensed cars available initially in Asphalt Xtreme, and Asphalt Xtreme features 12 different locations. Each location features multiple tracks. Room 3. Titan Quest was originally a PC game released in 2006. It's been remastered and is now on Android. With this game, you'll get a huge hack and slack adventures with tons of stuff to do. It boasts 30 character classes, an open world, and a redesigned gameplay to work better on touchscreens. The developers boost a 60-hour playtime along with no advertising and no in-app purchases. This is one of the precious few open world RPGs that isn't a freemium game and it's worth a shot. Clash Royale. From the makers of Clash of Clans comes the Clash Royale. Battle human opponents in real time via frantic card-based battles, where you must take out enemies' crown towers while defending your own. Clash Royale falls into the category of mobile games with time-delayed unlocking of chests and emphasizing on in-app purchases. Fortunately, there is no time restriction for battling. While spending exorbitant amount of monies on gems and chests is the only way to rise to the top global rankings. The gameplay is so well designed and balanced that you can have hours of fun while playing in the lower level. Dream League Soccer. Dream League Soccer is an association football video game developed and published by English studio First Touch Games. Dream League Soccer is basically about creating your dream football team. The users start the game being a manager of your team called Dream FC, which will have random players within the squad. The players can exchange their team name, soccer boards and kit. There are 6 divisions which are Academic Division, Division 3, Division 2, Division 1, Junior Elite Division and Elite Division. The user starts in the Academic Division and aim of the user is to take your club to the Elite Division as well as completing your season objectives and be the best team on the planet. Crossy Road. Crossy Road is a mobile game developed by Hipster Whale. The concept of game stems from a joke, why did the kitchen cross the road? The player's main objective in Crossy Road is to guide a mascot around the obstacles such as rivers, trees, and moving vehicles, and advance as many steps as possible towards the upper right corner of the screen without dying. The player controls musket by swiping the screen in corresponding direction to move the musket, around or tapping the screen to make the musket take one step forward. Plants vs Zombie 2. Plants vs Zombie 2 is a tower defense game released by PopCap. Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2 has many surprises in store. Firstly, there will be 6 new fresh characters, meaning that you can choose among 14 types of characters and then customize the one you have chosen. Plants vs Zombie Garden Warfare 2 brings about new pleasing playable modes as well. Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy IX's plot centers on war between nations. People follow a young thief named Zidane Tribal who joins with others to defeat Queen Brahne of Alexandria, the one who is responsible for starting the war. The plot shifts, however, when the characters realize that Queen is working with an even more threatening person called Kuja. In Final Fantasy IX, the player navigates a character throughout the game of the world, exploring areas, interacting with people. Most of the game occurs in towns and duergens, which are referred to as field screens. To aid exploration on field screen, Final Fantasy IX introduces a field icon, an exclamation mark appearing over their lead character's head, signaling an item or sign is nearby. Players speak with Mongols to record their progress, restore life energy with a tent. Please subscribe this channel for more entertaining and interesting videos. Don't forget, subscribe now.